So, months ago, and that gives you an idea of how long it's been, I was requested to use the Demon Chimecho. And today, they bring you Demon Chimecho up into UU tiers. You'll know I'm trying to get back into it a little bit. Now, maybe this isn't the best mon to get back into it with, but shut up. Leave me alone. Calm mind, cosmic power storm. But we're gonna be so powerful, it's great. Leave a like. Get more funny content like this. Now, you may be looking at my opponent's team thinking it's a bad matchup. You'd be right. But I think my Grin's a pretty decent lead because I'm predicting fan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, the reality of this is the following. Hey, Water Shuriken does not kill. We just assume they're standard Donathan? Ooh, Jonathan? Donathan fan? I like that. Just get Water Shuriken on the set by default. Crazy. But we assume that we'd have to get like a 5-hitter. Which, you know, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse here. As they do stay in, I could flinch you here. I'll take that too, because now I just Dark Pulse again. Like, this is a fine trade for me. They go King, they're gonna take, it's still a decent chunk. Dude, I lied, that is very, so this is especially defensive Slow King, which I think is fine for me. Because now I'm gonna go into Drillithy here. And this is just a free Q. This is, like we said, this is especially defensive, so Earthquake's gonna do a ton. And if they want to make a switch, we get a huge hit. That's also a huge crit. I will jump on my B. Because that crit is actually, like, really detrimental. I'm gonna get my Stealth Rocksh now. They're gonna go Donphan, probably. If they want to spin them away, I honestly may just allow it to happen. I'm not that pressed about it. We'll see if they're boots, I guess. They probably are if we're not seeing lefties revealed. They could always be like Assault Vest randomly, but I just feel like my Grin did a little too much damage for it to be AV, you know? Interesting. Now, I'm kind of holding Terra just so I can get rid of my weaknesses to low kicks. Rocks aren't, like, that necessary to win. I'm just gonna Q. And yeah, I was also thinking, this is drill, right? So there's a high chance that we do just KO them anyway. And we're in a strong spot. Their team is a little odd, because it's like HO, but with a Slow King. I think if you replace the King with a different mon, like Thunderous, I actually think Thunderous T is a great mon to put here. I think that's a really good 6. I really do. Maybe I'll steal their team and use it in another video. Yeah, let me know down below as well if there's anything else you want me to use. Shouts to everyone that commented on tiers they'd like to see me and Joey conquer. I got a lot of good suggestions there. Tiers even that I've been wanting to play a bit. Shouts to ADVOU. I think that would be sick. But yeah, let me know if there's any others. This guy comes in. Not my favorite mon to see. I'm just gonna stay in queue. Yeah, if you tear a rock, that's fine. They trailblaze, so they're going for game. They've decided they want to win. Unfortunately for you, I am an Excadrill. You just made yourself weak to me. This mon's a problem. We all know us. They are Ashgren. I guess they just... What's your set, then, if you felt like you had to Terra there? I don't know, because Terra doesn't help you live. Or it doesn't make you do any more damage, right? I can see if I'm... No, because it's the mask that gives you the damage. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, this one is a bit of a threat. Slither maybe lives the boosted hits. It's a little bleak. Also, they still have 2 dark types. My poor Chimecho. My poor Chimecho. I could go my own Gren. I think we just stayed in queue. Unfortunately, they are the bond. They're the bond. God, Pump definitely kills him. Wait a minute. Just dodge a Dark Pulse flinch. It's all I gotta do. Please. Please, Ojerpin. Please. Oh my god, you're a terrible person, terrible. Thank you. You just gotta repeat it enough times, and then you won't get flinched. It's honestly simple math. I'm gonna spike you here. Yeah, I was even thinking maybe I get defogged on, but that works fine too. And I guess we can go Slither here. Get our big attack boost. And Slither will now be able to just, like, flame charge through their team. If they go low kicks, obviously I'm fine there. If they go this, good night. As we talked about, that is a very specially defensive Slow King. That mon was never going to beat me down, and we can just leech life their entire team down. Dear God, that did a billion, but this is gonna die to my, not +1, but plus half. And then came me with a knock there, that is fine. It's just very unfortunate that I cannot go into my best friend. Do we think they're banded? They did take rocks. I'll protect and just see what happens. They go for knock, yeah. This is very banded. And we can KO them with a surf. Now, you might be wondering, how is this a Chimecho video when Chimecho literally didn't even get to come out of its Pokeball? I'd just like to respond by saying my opponent had 2 dark types and another... Dude, we're facing this team again. I just faced you yesterday, leave me alone. But yeah, there's not really a ton I would have been able to do. I'm gonna Terra Ghost immediately. I don't like burning my Terra, but I'm gonna be real, looking at it into their team, there's not really a Terra type I love. And this Mon is a huge threat, so I can just do this. I'll tomb once more just to make sure I'm faster. We do get the confirmation we're faster. I can also spin even if they are the, what's it called? The helmet set. Doesn't matter. I may also force them to, Terraverse, which would be very funny. But I'm gonna get my rocks here. And yeah, now I just spin forever. I can even EQ first. I think we EQ first, in case they want to Terra Ghost here randomly and get a spike too. It would be better to EQ. Yeah, or if they want to do things, which... I don't know why that would come out on the, spin. It's not like you kill me after I Terra. I'm a lot faster too, but I'll take it. Dio is, super weak now as well, so it's not checking anything. We also, hey, we did get rid of the, dark type. Technically, the Chimecho can do something now. Now, will it do anything? Probably the frick not, but I'm thriving. I am thriving. We got Chimecho. See, you can even view this as I am just simply limiting myself a little bit. I do like spinning here. And they Terra Rock. Now, keep in mind, we did learn from last battle that this would have just died, but I'll take it. Because now I get to go Gren, and I go for Surf. Because they didn't even Trailblaze. Not that it would have mattered, but I get to get my Battle Bond activated now. And I'm pretty confident that I just win. Right? Don't I win once I get a boost? This little guy comes in. You're not avoiding though the death. So I'm gonna surf twice. And we even see they didn't randomly change the team to be Choice Scarf on Thundurus. Get Bond, and yeah, we just win now. So shoutouts to Greninja. Shoutouts to Big Driller though, leading and just winning. The Vroom comes out. The car I don't think lives. I'm not even gonna calc it. We're just gonna trust. Fine, I'll calc it, because you know what? Some of y'all would say, Rabia, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, just check. And you know what? I understand. So Surf does kill, as I said. Goodbye, car. Even Dark Pulse killed, like that mom was gone. Very unfortunate I do not get to go into my friend. You know, just in case you've equipped a Choice Scarf randomly, I'm kidding. I won't even reveal. Maybe, because see, if I face them again, I want them to think I don't have Water Shuriken. I got the Slitherwing here. I'll protect, literally just for the thrill of the game. just to let them know. Also, in case that randomly had first impression, I guess. Also, you could see they literally could have gone to this the entire time, and they would have lived to hit. I really wish I had any faith in you not getting melted by this this Mon in front of me. But I will go out to the Ogre here. I will just cudgel. And their Ogre should not be able to beat down my entire team. Yeah, it shouldn't be able to. We get rid of that with a Kujlay. Very disrespectful that that does tank, by the way, but it's okay. No, you can just Trailblaze here. I could actually, I'll Trailblaze immediately. I was gonna say I could, Spiky, but it is truthfully not worth it at all. Admittedly, even Trailblaze from me there was very not worth it, because I could have just cudgeled, done more. I think, right? No, Trailblaze was stronger. But we get our KO there. And with a GG, and we move on. So Chimecho's still waiting to come out of its Pokeball, but I promise you, it's going to get to. Maybe I didn't pick the best tier to load Chimecho, considering there's like 5 all hyper viable dark types. You got Gren, Low-Kicks, Jugulus, Hydreigon, Weavile isn't in the tier anymore, but in spirit. You got Meowscarada, you got Zarude. God, somehow I set a bigger number on purpose to try and like overstate it. But no, there's like 6, Vandabuzz kind of, so 7. You have literally 7 dark types. Even with this team being kind of a meme team, they're still one of the dark types. Unironically, this may be the best matchup we've gotten so far. They lead off with Toxapex. I see free Q here. I take free Q, you know? They liquidate some assets. It's a good play. I will rock here, because even if you KO me, it's not that big a deal. You know, it kind of does suck that they have that mon, but I digress. This... I may as well switch, right? If they U-turn, though, I'd rather not be hit, so I will actually stand in Rock Tomb. Oh, they could also miss. Okay, well, they didn't miss, but they could have. We don't know anything. It almost looks banded, but I think it's... I can go this. I am also Earthquake, so I'm gonna go to you and bulk up. God, I wish this had better defense. 194 is so low. Wait a minute. Oh god, yeah, 194 is really low. I think I actually just Flame Charge immediately. Okay, well, we also get a crit, which is pretty evil. Because now I get to just Leech Life and KO this for sure. Which is a lot better than what we were gonna have to do. Which I think Leech Life still killed immediately. Yeah, no, 32. You telling me Leech Life couldn't do that much? Yeah, we were fine. If they go Pex, they're gonna be at 58, take rocks. They're gonna be a little under half. I think EQ kills. I hope EQ kills. If they go Tauros, I'm 100% Terrifying. Yeah, 100% Terrifying and bulk up. Always. Because if they Wisp as well, they can't get me burned. So I think overall it's just a better play. And they are Scarf, so this game, I believe, is over. I'm gonna get real nice and bulky. Here. Y'all are not ready for the bulk. He's still hitting me, and it's a little insulting at this point. I am gonna Flame Charge once just to make sure I'm faster now. But yeah, now we hit him with a free Q. And I think this is just a Slitherwing one. That crit did not matter, you were at half. That is an Earthquake. They got a Peck. It does not have Regenerator, chat. My opponent has gone. I will, I guess, Leech Life just in case it hasn't random Terraflying. Maybe they were Merciless or something? I don't know. I think it's more likely they just forgot to give it a Terra type. I will EQ. Like at that point, if they Terra anything, you know, we're fine. Again, you may be asking yourself, when does the Chimecho get to come out? When? I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to randomly, at the very end of the video, just queue up some random lower tier. And just load Chimecho and see what happens. Oh, I feel really bad, like I had no points. But they're such a good sport, GG. We're just gonna keep going. Gonna keep trying to get a win with Chimecho. Inevitably, they have to let me send it out, right? Yeah, another dark type, stop! Again, you might think I'm playing the wrong tier. I promise, I'm playing the right tier. I'm protecting on this. I am going for the protect. What's crazy, I actually do wonder. We, Ninja, let me just reset it, right? Oh, it doesn't reset it. Dawn Fan. I didn't calc if I Terra Watered. That's actually not bad. There is a chance to, Oko. And then low kicks, UU, we'll just say UU pivot, actually does just drop to surf. Is it good to Terra Water this? Man, I'm doing it. Don't you dare. Thank you. Okay, so we get a low kicks. And now Donphin actually dies as well because we have our Battle Bond active. I'm gonna click Protect here. Okay, I was right to click Protect. So, I don't know what this means. If it's like this set here, Unfortunately, they did Terra Water. So as you can see now, this is the damage we're looking at, which it's still not bad damage. It's just we're not KOing it. But I am going to take the chip. Because, oh my god, that mon is way bulkier than I thought. A 1? Obviously, I'm going to go for it. I may keep this around, actually. Having Shuriken to hit that is actually kind of good. It's just like, what do I switch into? It's Chime? Is it Chime time? Is it Chime time, guys? I don't know if it is. The problem is I have a Skeledirge too. Can I beat Donphan if I kind of like keeping this around. Girl, just move. You want to forfeit if you're gonna get all uppity with me? You can always click that forfeit, but I'm gonna let him wait for a little bit longer, just as a little reminder. You know, I can use my clock as much as I want. But yeah, subscribe if you're still watching. You having fun watching me try to literally even get a good turn to send Chimecho out? Hey, this is the content for you. I'm actually gonna go Chime here. Dude, they didn't even have their move selected because I went Chime and the turn did not immediately start. That's hilarious. I'm curious. It just died. That's so funny. Poor Chimecho, bro. Chimecho tried its hardest there. Bestie, not gonna happen. I almost typed something really rude, but I'm gonna refrain. Oh, they just like bangs me. Okay, and then they crit me again. This guy is so lucky, and they're talking like they're playing, you know, just incredibly well. The crit did not matter. I'm just saying it for emphasis' sake. Trailblaze probably doesn't kill. I'll still do it because I have what's it called, Spiky. That's very funny. Maybe the play really was just Dark Pulse, but I didn't want to randomly risk the other guy beating me down. They got the Donphan here. This mon can't really even touch me that well, so I'm just gonna Trailblaze. They go for Ice Spinner. Please EQ me. Or not. I was gonna say, please don't EQ me. There we go. We get rid of that. Humpy comes in. I am actually gonna Spiky because I know they're gonna Draining Kiss there. This can't Terra anymore. Yeah, vroom vroom. I am the River Vroom. I am the one who vrooms. I'm literally just gonna go for Chip. Hold on. Let me just hit him with one of those. I love it. That's very funny. That is very funny. Little reminder. Don't type in chat if you don't want to be typed right back. Yeah, this one. See, some people would say, "Girl, your River Room is so gay." See, now the problem is I don't speak this language. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But this is why when I'm like live commentating, it's just live thoughts. But I'm not typing them at my opponent because it's like, well, you know, why would I? That's rude. I really have no idea what any of this means. Camp? Like with a bonfire? Marshmallows on the open flame? I don't know what you mean. GG. I don't know what any of that meant. If one of y'all has an understanding, you're free to let me know. That was very funny though. Admittedly, the bulk up with Slitherwing was definitely 3 IQ. I'm just like, yes, the Metagross has used Psychic Fangs. Let me bulk up in front of it. Maybe they'll be scared. No. That person did not want to switch the Metagross out. They were staying in every turn. We need to adapt. I think it was AV though as well, which explains my Greninja doing the whole 45 with +1 Dark Pulse. Very, very pathetic. Come on, Umbreon. You know what's hilarious too is I made it Terra Electric, so it's like, no weaknesses, incredible. Unfortunately, the weakness is being Chimecho. Dude, this dude's team is so whack. Why you got all these problems? You even got like this. It's okay, we'll find a way to make it work. I can't even, wait, no I can't, I break the mold! What does that mean? CNM? Oh, they were Scarf? Yeah, that was a damn shame. Sorry. Give you a sorry. Yeah, maybe my opponent's team was sorry. I don't know. That's a funny one. Not like them hitting me would have changed the direction of that game, and I would actually argue that sacking the Scarf Washer turn 1 would be bad always. Because, like, here's the thing, right? They're obviously predicting me to set Stealth Rock there. I'm not gonna do it because I don't need to. This dude's team looks like straight out of Gen 5, except they have a Toxtricity. And if for some reason they're using a Slowking and OU. But yeah, this team's very funny. Once again, a Dark type. You know what's great? I don't think I was counting T-Tar when I was looking at all the Dark types either, so maybe it's 7. Maybe Chimecho was not the Mon to bring. Nah, couldn't be it. That couldn't be the answer. That could not possibly be the answer. I'm gonna lead off with a U. I like Stealth Rock. Like, sure, this checks Toxtricity, but dude, Toxtricity is still doing 10 million damage to me anyway. And I get to click free Q. If they go Scarm, I'll switch. It just is very unfortunate. Hey, sure, I could have Dazzling Gleam on my homie here, but I'm not really that sure Dazzling Gleam is doing enough damage to make it matter. We do see lefties, which, oh god, ultra threat detected. I don't want to go corner. Corner pawn looks like it's 6-0s with very little acquired. Oh, you wanna go, bro? You wanna go? You trying to step up? Yeah. Get walled. Dude, what? I'd still take 51. I still take 51. Oh god, help me. They've realized they too can boost. Hold up. Let me break the sub. Hold up. Let me break the sub. Hold up. Hold up. Let me recover. And we beat the Keldeo 1v1. You gotta leave a like for that one. This game's actually really cursed. I think Slither is gonna be how I want to win. No item is interesting. This may just be Bandit. I must just throw Drill at him. Let's see what they do. Hit me with a knockoff. Oh, the item Mike was dropped. Alright, Slither. Time to do it. Keldeo can't one-shot me. So I'm gonna do this. You have Whirlwind? Oh my lord. Don't you dare. Yes. Yes. I'm a flame charge again, just in case. Just in case something's Scarf it. I don't want to be. Does this win? I doubt it. I think they go King and they Terra Fairy. And then they just kill me with Scald. But like, I feel like I had to do this. Oh no, they know the win con. I mean, I have to Leech Life anyway now. Yeah, so they Terra Fairy. They kill me with Scald. Getting this to Terra is fine. Also, Revavroom looks amazing now. I mean, I think I just always go to Revavroom here and I just gunk. Like, literally always. Oh, come on, dude. Dude, this is the worst possible turn. Miss gunk into them T-waving? Into full para? Dude, this is lame. Like, actually super lame that any of that happens. Okay, well, apparently my Revavroom is very well trained, at least. Come on. I just need you to break through once more. This dude's such a jackass, man. I won the game. No, I think if I hit this, I actually did just win the game, which is really lame. Yeah, so I think we lose for sure now. Maybe not. I go Chime. I double to Ogre. Unfortunately, I have to, like, Spiky here. I think I just have to attack. I have to hope that they switch into, like, King here hard. But I don't even think that wins. Because with this Keldeo being a menace and doing 500 billion trillion gazillion damage with every serve, Chime's never winning. Also, they have this, which is a Scarfrachi. It will flinch me down. A very unfortunate, though, sequences that they got. I don't know, is the play... God, they just don't do enough damage. I'll cudgel here just in case they randomly go into, King here. I need to hit it harder. It's not gonna kill, though, you know? I mean, now I cudgel again for sure. Yeah, and they didn't even get the burn. Okay. Chance? I think we actually have a chance now to win. It depends on if this Keldeo is sub, surf, CM, and in vacuum wave. But, wow, wait, their weather actually just gave me a chance. Their balloon, though. Oh, that sucks. So I have to cudgel and hope it kills. This is a Toxtricity. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it does just kill. That is a Toxtricity. Do not forget. Alright, good. See, it looks unwinnable, but you get one turn and that's all you need. I think their better play, by the way, with King was probably not sacking it to try and Scald Burn. I don't know, actually. Maybe they had to do that. Maybe they had to. I think... No, their better play was to sack something. Then get King in for free and, like, T-Wave me. Which I guess can still miss, but you definitely don't play it like that. That was definitely not the right way. So we finally have gotten Chimecho out onto the field, though. We can say that with complete certainty. Chimecho has gotten to see the battle. The question now is, how long until Chimecho gets to use stored power? On the Pokemon, not just on a substitute, on the Pokemon. The answer may disappoint you, but we'll be right back. Man, I'm just trying to not see a billion dark types. Also, didn't we face this team earlier? I don't know if it's the same person. All I know is I'm leading Greninja into this type of team, like always. I'm also gonna try this time. I want to see. How many hits do I get? Oh, well, a crit there wins me the game immediately, doesn't it? Wait, that's obscene. That's actually obscene. Okay. They go into you. I'm gonna protect once. They are waving. Do I kill Slowking with Dark Pulse? I do. Man, let's go for it. Oh, right. No, it's the stupid specially defensive user. Freaking clown. You clown. How dare you. I should have... So this is the same person then. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just the same team or the same person. Hey, I surfed there, by the way. I just want everyone to know. But it didn't matter. I will protect. Okay. I will not protect, actually. My bad, guys. We saw that this was banded, so it's just a free Q. Yeah, give me the Grenin. Give me the Greninja. I do have to be very careful around their Grin, but I think we're okay. I'm just gonna click rocks. That dodge is very unfortunate for my opponent, but at the same time, run surf. You know, I don't think you need pump on this Grin, because you want to sweep, and the accuracy is gonna kill you too often. You can take me, I don't care. They U-turn, so they're also jolly banded, which means I'm like never scared of it at all. And I'm gonna go into this guy here. I will be shifting my gears. I dare you to Terra Ground, or not Terra Ground, Terra Rock here. I dare you. They can't kill me with anything because I'm levitating. They SD'd up. God help me. Hit him with the horsepower. Actually, power would smoke me. Oh my god, 84. Cooge Lace smoked me. Jesus. Gonna go into my Ogre Pawn on my own. I can Trailblaze here. Obviously, since I still have Sturdy, I don't have to worry about anything. And they Terra'd the Ogre, so we always win this game. I'm just gonna Spiky here. If they want a first impression, it gets blocked. And now they lose. I'll just Trailblaze because I know they're going to that Mon. And then I Spiky again just to ensure that this Mon KOs itself. You sucker. Oh, they knocked. You know, we're gonna KO you the Trailblaze because I'm a real Trailblazer. A real innovator of Chimecho offense. So what have we learned from this video so far? Other than that Chimecho's bad and that I can cruise through low ladder with 5 Pokemon? Well, it's that Greninja's really good still. I feel like it's had a lot of success. Also, Drill as a lead has been generally pretty decent. I think higher ladder generally has better ways of dealing with you because you're just not given the safety. I think people are a lot more proactive about exploiting drill early when you get higher up on the ladder. For example, one, you face more taunt Torns, so they're going to shut you down and just make life miserable for you. You face as well more Pokemon, maybe like Hydrapple. They're just going to be led at you, and it's like, okay, well, if they plot up, I'm very depressed. More Meowscaradas as well, so you have to fear Triple Axle, because that move does 1200 billion damage. Like, I want you to see the damage so you can understand why this mon is getting suspect tested, and why I think it's probably going to get banned as well. It's really broken. This much damage, just off rip. And that implies that they're not banded, by the way. If they're banded, you just die to Axeline. Now, most of them are gonna just be boots, because that's really consistent, but there's a lot more stuff I feel that higher ladder uses that this part of ladder isn't using, so you're seeing me kind of just waltz through people, because yeah, like, what are they gonna do? Balloon Tran as well, I feel like we'd probably face a little more of that as we go up on the ladder. That's my earbud. Balloon Tran at the very least could threaten Magma, and that'll just KO me on the turn. There's some other stuff too I feel that I'd be facing higher up that I'm not here. Maybe the bird. We'll be right back though. I got a great idea for how to finish this video. Look guys, I personally think this was the only normal response that one could have to what we just had. So I have 5 Chimechos and a Miraidon because look, I'm playing almost anything, or anything goes. I'm not going to allow myself. You know, I just realized too, I could have Sleep. I could run like Gnosis on one of these. Ooh, we'll see what happens. I'm leading Miraidon because it's my best Pokemon. I'm gonna click Taunt because it looks like a very good move to use against Dusclops. Maybe one of them should be Terra Dark. You know what? Here we go. On this guy, I don't really care about. I like Terra Water. I'll make this one Terra Dark. Steel feels a little unnecessary. We taunt you though, because I knew they were gonna do some bullcrap like that. Now, hit him with an Electro Drift. Wait, I just realized. Oh my god. Shut up. I just realized one of them could be Electric Seed. Oh, you know what this also means? I could go, well, stored power. I also just realized, it should be Draining Kiss, obviously. Draining Kiss is just a better move to have on those than a Dazzling Gleam. This, see, like, that one can be Gleam still, but the others, nah. You're not hitting me with anything. Oh, you know what I go to, though? The Policy one. Because now, I Cosmic Power up. And if they U-turn, we get that big boost. You were such a punk. Like, you were the worst type of person. As Chris Hansen would say, you were every parent's worst nightmare. You know why? Because you won't let me have my fun. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Cosmic Powering. I don't know about you, but I would run away. Boost, my friend, boost! It sucks I'm Dazzling Gleam instead of Draining Kiss right now, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll be fine. They go into Pelippiper. I'm a Cosmic Power again. If you're Specs, bro, I don't care. Maybe they'll defog away their own rocks. Maybe they'll think I set Stealth Rock. With who? I have no clue. But don't worry about it. The Weather Ball. I'm gonna start stored powering now because I am a little frightened. That did nothing at all. Chimecho, we're gonna have to have a talk. It's gonna be like what? Like times 3 defenses. I mean, it does like 64. I honestly don't know. I'm a Gleam now. Actually, wait. This thing has not revealed that it can actually do anything that makes me upset. Let me get another boost. Unfortunately, it's the Terra now. I don't actually have the Play Rough. Yeah. About as much as I expected, but yeah. As I was saying, I don't really have the typing for them to activate my policy with, but that's okay. That's fine. I just need to hit. I just need to hit, you know? Get my damage off. Show them what I can do. Show them what I can do. They tear a Fairy, which is very funny. Very unserious. Well, now I can go for my stored power the entire battle. Let's see what it does. Good chip, good chip. A big chip, as they call it around these parts. I'm gonna recover up. They're gonna be people very, very confused. Some could say this is actually where the video begins. The 30 minutes prior to all this, nah, that was just a glitch in the system. Unfortunately, my opponent has realized they can in fact make me do no damage. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, goodbye, Dusclops. Walking away comes out, gets a special attack boost. By the math, stored power is actually still stronger by a lot. The Hydra Steam, stronger by a lot, but I sure can't freaking tell. Alright. Gonna recover up, hit him with some more stored powers. You already know. Their team, I just realized too, it's just like bad rain. Ooh, I like that. 57, okay. Hit him with a Degleam. And I want to keep some stored powers. only get 16 total, man. Very fortunate to have my PowerPoint maxes on. They go out to the float. I'm gonna recover, mostly because I'm curious about how much Wave Crash does. Ah, I see. Well, they're waterfalls, so that's what you call not a threat. Okay, well, I guess this is also what you call not a threat, because my Chimecho would barely even OHKO after all these boosts. I just feel like I'm taking more damage than I should, too, you know? Like, I am +6 defense, and I still take that much. Incredible. But it looks like all we had to do was load up a team of 5 Chimechos plus a Miraidon. And that is, in fact, how you win a game of Pokemon with a Chimecho. All we had to do was go up to AAA. Not wrong meta. Alright, man. They must have thought we were playing AAA and that it wasn't Levitate. Anything goes. It starts with an A, dude. It's very, very confusing. And look at that. We get our Chimecho sweep finally. I want one more, though. I want one more. We have the Electric Seed technology now as well. We are developing the Chimecho strat. Jesus Christ! See this big guy right there? That mon is cheating. I'm gonna lead you. A lot of my mons are very good here. Let's go into the Electric Seed one. Oh, not the extreme speed, no! Maybe I could be Terra Fairy still in this, but I like having Water Terra. It's pretty cool. I can see the future. This set is incredible. I love this set. E-Speed Future Sight. Ooh, wait a minute. They're actually... Wait, my opponent's way too smart. Wait, they're way too smart. They realized they could block my Draining Kiss. I hope they hard Eternatus though in the stored power. Brother, you wanna chill on me? I'm just gonna do this again. At least we got rid of their death move. I.e. Terra. But I'm just gonna stored power. This is so funny. I hate that they're smart enough to use Psychic Noise. Like, they have the wherewithal to understand that's a good move to click versus this Chimecho. And I'm not happy about it. They go Petron. This is not AAA, so I don't have to worry about Prankster Destiny Bond. I guess I could worry about just... So as I was saying, I guess I could worry about just regular fast Petron with Destiny Bond, but to be fair to me, none of y'all expected that either. They're not a single one. I don't care. You in the back, yeah, shut up. You did not predict that. Anyhow, now I'm Scarf, so I'm gonna go for my Scarf Psychic. Still slower, by the way. Never mind, I'm faster! Yes! My Scarf Psychic's coming in clutch. That's so funny. Yes, we made them forfeit! Well, I hope all y'all enjoy. I hope you all enjoyed this very serious video, which low-key kind of started serious and turned very unserious by the end. But dude, look at this assembling of Chimechos. It's just... someone needs to stop me. I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Like I said, if there's any random Pokemon you want me to use, I'll probably use it, so just let me know down below. Peace out.